this is Xiaolin, Head of International at CraneShares. A warm greeting from London and welcome to our first China Market Connect update. 2021 was an eventful year for China markets. The unprecedented level of regulation introduced have impacted a few industries and created market volatilities. The intention was to remove potential risks in the systems, but investors never liked surprise, even if the end result may have a long-term positive effect on China's economy. The Resurface discussion on U.S. Holding Foreign Company Accountable Act increased concerns on potential Chinese ADRs delisting from U.S. and triggered rotations to alternative available listings elsewhere. We also see aggressive pressing down on earnings and repricing on valuations for China internet companies. On average, they are currently trading at 16 times of earnings that compare to 34 times of its U.S. counterpart. From a fundamental perspective, this year's pullback has created an attractive entry point for long-term investors. Lastly, return dispersions between mainland listed A-shares and overseas listed internet companies reflect investor sentiment on the asset class from inside and outside of China, which reaffirm overseas investors have overlooked the A-shares market resilience in 2021. Looking into the new year of 2022, we'll watch closely on developments for domestic political events to get a better indication on government's agenda and a confirmation of a new leadership, which is widely expected Xi Jinping will secure a third term this year. There are more evidence that leads us to believe we have progressed to regulation implementation phase. The focus is now on how companies progress to deliver the goals set by the government in dealing with carbon emission, promoting future mobilities, opening up financial market, and supporting China technology companies to become world leaders, which are all the drivers to contribute to a sustainable long-term growth for China. Lastly, we expect policy to stay accommodative in supporting the economic growth and the transition to green investments. We believe policymakers in China will shift the focus from de-risking to supporting the growth in 2022. If you have any topics on China market that you'd like us to address them in our update, please do get in touch. This is CraneShares China Market Connect. See you next week.